We moved here in December of 2012, and we just love it here. It has just surpassed all of our expectations in so many ways. We drove through here and just thought it was one of the most beautiful properties we'd ever seen.
Well, I'm a real estate appraiser and real estate agent in Comal County, so I know the county very well, and Vintage Oaks was one of the subdivisions at the top of my list. She had another subdivision in mind, but she hadn't seen Vintage Oaks, and once she did, she came in and it was the subdivision for her too.
We both fell in love with Vintage Oaks, so we built our first house here in Vintage Oaks. It's wide, it's open. Your neighbors aren't on top of one another like a lot of other subdivisions.
We did do a lot of research before we moved here. We visited probably every development around Canyon Lake and this area. And even though a lot of the land prices were very similar, this development has many more amenities, better amenities, and it just keeps improving.
The pool, the workout room, the yoga, the walking trails, the park here, it's just great.
I love the pool. I hang out at the pool a lot. I take my grandchildren. I meet friends there.
The lazy river is great. Great opportunity to just kind of sit back and relax and not worry about a thing.
It is a close-knit community. We know all of our neighbors around us. We have some wonderful neighbors.
You could not find a friendlier community. Everyone wants to help out. They want to give suggestions about things to do, doctors, restaurants, and definitely help out people that are new to the neighborhood and the community as well.
There's so many social things to do here in Vintage Oaks. If you go there, you're going to meet people, and it's just an amazing place.
They're just great opportunities. People like to get out and about and see one another and just walk the streets and talk to one another.
We had a family emergency. We had to leave town, and neighbors just chipped in and took care of the pets, took care of the house. This was the community we wanted to live in.
It's really a community out here.
The location here is great because we are pretty central as far as going to San Antonio or Austin is concerned. We definitely take advantage of everything that New Braunfels has to offer. It's become kind of like a mini Austin, if you will, for as far as the music scene is concerned. Great restaurants, they attract great talent to the area. Everything really that you need or would want to even do is right here.
And we're so close to Canyon Lake and the Guadalupe River, and everything's just so convenient. It's just centralized right in the middle of Comal County. It's just a great location.
If you feel like you do need to experience something larger in the big city environment, you're just so close, 45 minutes to San Antonio or less, and an hour or less to Austin. It really is the best of all worlds you can think of right here in New Braunfels.
One of the things that really drew me to this subdivision was the fact that the development organization was very much into developing a community here. They put forward the dollars, they established the amenities well before they started to sell properties, and that's what attracted us.
The developer goes out of their way to make it great for everyone here. They seem to be really concerned and do things right.
The events that they throw for the music venues, we've been to almost all of them. It's a great way to get with your neighbors and just socialize and catch up and have fun during the middle of the week, and having this feature is special. There's not many other communities that do this.
You could definitely tell that they're committed to this community, and they have continued to be for the past 5 years that we've been associated with Vintage Oaks.
You can really choose any builder that you want. You don't have to go with the builders who have the model homes.
And one other advantage in Vintage Oaks is that there's no requirement to start building as quickly as possible. So you don't have to feel rushed to find the right builder. And we took our time and really kind of looked around and looked at a bunch of different builders and finally selected the one that was perfect for us.
It's the best decision we ever made.
It's so quiet, and just having the wildlife and the animals around and sitting on the back deck and listening to the birds. It's very peaceful, and we love that.
The development company is just awesome. very interactive, very supportive of its community. And you can see the children here are just awesome.